God, this was one beautiful record. If I remember correctly, Hitline played this. Hitline, Music's top 40 station. They rolled this record. They also played Children by Robert Miles. Talking about Robert Miles coming in at number 6, up from 8 on my fantasy playlist, one by one. Beautiful vocals by. Now, I'm not sure about this. I'm getting two conflicting infos on this. A Polish singer. Her name was Etta Edyta Gorniak sang on this record. She sang backup vocals. But according to YouTube, it's Maria Nayler. Maria Nayler might be the English name of the Polish singer, but I'm not sure. Either way, whoever sang on this record, she had a beautiful voice. Angelic voice. Just an awesome record. Robert Miles coming up with some of that chill dance music back in the day. Robert Miles, he was born in Switzerland. Switzerland DJ, producer, and he grew up in Italy. As a matter of fact, he got into the music business around 1984, started DJing at the Italian clubs and on some of the radio stations. And get this, he saved up a lot of money over a period of years. And when he saved up all that money, he spent it on his own recording studio and on a pirate radio station in 1990. He came out with Children in 1994. A few weeks after it was released in 1995, it sold about 350,000 copies. It was a huge hit in Europe, a dance hit here in the United States, but the dance music in Europe didn't make as much of an impact here in the States, which is unfortunate, at least not on the FM top 40 stations. But Children did pretty well over here. Children, the ultimate dream trance classic. Iced over with piano, you got the acoustic guitar thing going, and you've got the soft, translucent synthesizer effect on this tune as it was an instrumental. It was just a beautiful record. Considered sort of a trend breaker, a trending record at the time. Cross between a BPM and dream pop. Children. Fable came out by Robert Miles. That was in 1996, 1997, and One by One. God, I can't get over that girl who's singing on that. That's just God. She just singing down from cloud nine, from the temples of cloud nine. Here comes the angels with those iridescent wings and just those bright, shimmering eyes and just the beautiful voices. I mean, gosh, that's what she sounds like. Children, the instrumental Children sold about 5 million copies in 1997. By 1997, One by One did not do as well as Children. As far as I know, it did not make top 40 in any country in the world, but still, it's just a wonderful record. Amazing record. One other thing I want to mention about this tune, it was written by three people. I want to talk about one of them real quick. One of the guys who wrote this song, Billy Sternberg. I want you to remember that name, Billy Sternberg. Etch it into your memory banks, like Etch a Sketch. Sketch it into your radio. Sketch it into your memory banks, not into your radio waves, or treat it as a radio wave and just let it sink in and memorize it. Billy Sternberg, along with Tom Kelly, they co-wrote Like a Virgin by Madonna. They co-wrote So Emotional by Whitney Houston, a powerful vocal by Whitney Houston back in the fall of 1987. So Emotional, written by Tom Kelly and Billy Sternberg. Billy Sternberg co-wrote I Touch Myself by the Definals. That was back in the spring of 1991 when that was hit. He co-wrote or wrote Eternal Flame. He also co-wrote True Colors by Cyndi Lauper. The guy was a big songwriter back in the 80s, Billy Sternberg. He co-wrote this song. One by One. Is it One by One or 101? I got it One by One listed here, but sometimes I mess things up when I get one in one rather. I kind of screw things up a little bit when I write down song titles on my fantasy playlist. Well, here it is. Well, no doubt about it. One thing I didn't mess up on, I put this thing into the top 10 on my fantasy playlist because it deserved it. Anybody who sounds like an angel like this woman did, whoever it is, Etna Garniak or Maria Nayler, whoever it was who sang on this record, deserves a top 10 on my fantasy playlist. At number 6 is Robert Miles with One and One.